for himself. My partner, Tony Robles, is taking a little break, but Gene Vance stuck around. Thanks for sticking, Gene. And I'm looking at a whole bunch of good players that are watching this game. Warren Kiemko at a 120 ball run this tournament. Shane Van Boning, Stefan Cohen, Darren drew the cue ball near the corner pocket, Appleton. And a host of others.
Big load of powder on the table over there by the side pocket. Unless that's on screen.
Darren,
oh, yeah.
Darren had some crumpets before, and he likes putting powdered sugar on them. What the hell is a crumpet anyway?
It's sort of like a muffin with a lot of air holes. I'll send you some in California.
Oh, thanks.
Get them at Trader Joe's, by the way. You got a Trader Joe's, don't you?
We do have a Trader Joe's. Crumpets would be like English muffins, in other words.
No, they're spongy.
Oh.
Spongier.
All right. Well, anyway, back to the action. The only thing Darren has to look out for here is the cluster in the middle of the table. Everything else is pretty clear. Get rid of the 5, clear out that pocket. Before he pulls the trigger on this shot, he wants to predict where the balls are going to go and where the cue ball is going to wind up. Ooh.
Indeed.
Yeah. You can play this ball, the 13, you come across, you can get stuck if you rest on the 9-3. So he's got to be very specific where he puts this cue ball right now. Maybe he's going to come across for the 5 ball. Boom. Cut the 5 in and pick up the 1, then the 3. You can leave. He's got 3 good break shots here to choose from. He's got the 2, the 10, and the 9. He's got to figure out how to get to the 3. Let's see what he does here.
You didn't want to do that.
Still with a way to get on that 3.
Too high.
Yeah, overran it
Just a little bit. Might be able to see this. If he can see it, he's going to shoot it.
Might be able to see the 3, yeah. He got the 8 as an insurance ball.
Yeah, but he wants. He may never get back that way again.
Yeah, you're not going to get back there.
Well, if he's got the touch, we all know that. He might just go right
No,
up and down the table.
clearly he can't see it, so.
He might go up and down the table and want to try once again.
He's coming across. I think he's going to play the 15 here and bump the 2 balls. Or the 1. And come back and then do it.
Get the 11, 12, and 14 out there.
Okay, what are we looking at here? We can't tell the angles because the balls are so close together here. It looks like the 1 to me. Alright, if he has the angle on that 15, he's going to bump them. That then being the 3-9. So he has the 14 in the side, kind of, in a pinch. He's got a lot of decisions to make. Which ball is going to be the key ball? 9's going to be the break shot. No. Tough shot.
Yeah, he was. I think he was influenced by the fact that he couldn't cue well off that 3.
Couldn't get a rhythm going.
Yeah.
Well, he was lucky to pick up 40 balls off of Thorsten's safe. 39 balls off of his safe, so. Now this is easy position. 14, hold the cue ball there. Hit the 3, go 2 rails around toward near the low right pocket. Which is now the bottom left pocket, which is now the low right pocket, which is now no pocket. He should pull it, not go 1 rail. Should go 2. 1, 2. And now he's in line. Alright, Thorsten had a good opportunity to rest there. He's back in the saddle. And the score is now Darren 165, Thorsten 196, with some changes to be made. The score is now Darren 165 and Thorsten 196.
Okay, Dr. Press, our alternate rep, is getting the powdered sugar off the table.
Alright, now the score is 167 for Darren. That's Darren Appleton to Thorsten's 196. Hey, I'm going to take this opportunity to say hello to the people at Easy Street Billiards in Monterey, California. my home room now and my sponsor room. I just want to say hi to the guys over there. Very nice place to spend an evening
You need
and
to
shoot some
104.
balls or play darts or whatever. Okay, Thorsten's back at the table. He's got a low break shot. He's got to be careful about the scratch at the bottom of the table when the cue ball stays down there. Oh, didn't stay down. He drew off of it and it came back up. Oh, nice hit. Nice shot. It's a hell of a stroke he had on that ball. Al, can you replay that shot?
Answer is no.
No, really. I'm serious as to what.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to what he hit that with. While John is cleaning the cue ball with Gene Wilder's blue blankie from the producers.
Max, I'm hysterical.
I'm wet and I'm hysterical. I'm in pain and I'm wet and I'm hysterical. Anyway, we're trying to get that last shot back up to see just how nice his stroke was on that ball. I guess we're not doing it. Okay, see how I care. See if I care. All right. Thorsten's back at the table. And he's about to decide how he's going to attack this rack and when. It's not going to be now, that's for sure. Does he go up table and pick up the 4 first? Well, our first thing being the play to 14, but he wants to see what's next. Maybe he just comes up a little and gets a shot at the 13, swings around for the 3, comes behind for the 10, breaks from behind. We'll see. I kind of like that play, coming up a little bit and doing exactly what I didn't consider. I never liked this guy, you know that?
Because he didn't listen.
He doesn't listen. He just runs balls and wins tournaments. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I guess we can't get a replay on that break shot. Al's on strike or something. Which is odd because he owns the company, so he's in a real case of schizophrenia here. Coming around for the 3, alright. Nice. Nice and easy. Look how nice and easy you can hit that ball when you put follow instead of trying to stun it with draw and come across. Max Eberle just walked into the room. A lot of good players in this room right now. Dr. Louis Benulo is in the house, the dentist, fine dentist who was the technical advisor for the Dentist series with Corbett Benson. Or not. Also a sponsor of this event. Sponsoring this event? Change that. Who's often been a sponsor of this event. What happened to Tony Robles? Oh, okay. Well, Tony Robles disappeared. Hanging by a thread here. Actually, this is a nice position for him to play. I think he's going to stun the rack here with the 10 ball. He's got no more openings here. I think he's got to do something. The 6 ball is loose, but he'd have to clear the 2 and the 13 out of the way, and then maneuver to the center of the table for a shot at the 6. amazing how good the quality of play is here, considering how hot it is right now in New York in general. You know, pool rooms used to close in the summertime when they had heat like this. Tried to kick something out. He's going to come to the middle of the table and play the 2, and then swing around again for the 6. Swing.
You're gonna come back in.
I don't see anything dead.
Oh, you got the 6 or whatever that is.
As Thorsten's already gone past the 200-point mark. Oh, all right, he was able to hit that ball and come up with a shot. Still no break shot. I think he has to play the 6 in the side here. There's not. He's up against the 5 if he shoots the 15 ball. It looks like he's got to come up with the 6. Left a little angle on that 15. I guess he's going to shoot it, try to come across the table and bump the 5. He's taking his time here. Oh, I guess he's not doing that. He's going to keep the 7 for the break.
Yes.
I didn't like that last shot, though. He didn't come up enough. He could have pushed the position a little more. He left himself a little too tough for the 5, and he doesn't want to clear out the 8. Playing the 5. Nice. Be even nicer if he had a shot. He's got the 8 here. See, I don't like the 1 as a key ball either. You're below the break shot. You're going to run the cue ball into the 7 here. I think that's the only way you can create a break shot. Bounce the 7 off the rail. Cue ball goes up the side. And it should come out.
Nope, he's gonna do it.
Here we go. Wow, he held it. Is he going to keep the angle, though? Doubtful. Slim pickings.
He's over 200. 514. 210.
So if this were last or previous years, we'd be playing anthems right now, but this one's going to 300.
Alright, let's see what he can do with this. I don't know how much he can pull it. Maybe he can go down and hit the 3 ball softly. Wait a minute, wait, the shot's not over. It's not over.
Oh, yeah, that's...
It's over.
Now it's over.
It's over.
That would have been something. Okay, Darren, come on. You can do this.
Okay, he gave Darren a big chance. There we go. Looking at the 10 ball. He's looking at all his possible breaks here in this position. Going for the 8. He's going to work his way back to the center of the table. Come out to the middle of the table, and I think he can break with the 10. That's what he was looking to do. You get a lot of action off the balls. The 15 goes into the 1, the 1 hits the 13, and then goes across the clip to 4. And you've got the cue ball right in the middle.
Taking away the 7 first.
Breaking with the 7.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised to see that. But no, he's shooting the well, he might shoot the 15 up the table, but I think the 6 is safer.
Yeah, the 6 will bring him back into the middle.
Bring him right.
So, I don't know, I never played a whole week tournament, but,
neither have I.
well, I wasn't meaning it like that, you know, but, Torsten has played, I believe, 2 more games than Darren, because loss and so forth, and,
Basically, both these guys are selfish bastards. They don't let anyone else play.
me to play more games to get here. That
Welcome
Darren
back, Tony.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I need to take a little break there, but I'm back. And what's the story here, guys?
Well, Gene was just asking a question about baking of all things. What were you talking about, Gene? What was your question?
No, the fact that Torsten has had to play more games than Darren. I mean, we've been here for a week. Guys must be pretty tired.
He's played more matches, you mean?
Yeah,
Than
yeah.
Darren?
2 more.
Because of he had to come back from the 1-loss side.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really believe that makes much of a difference, but maybe it
That's
can.
spread out over
Maybe
a
it
week.
can because Thorsten was struggling with his break shots. He told me he missed 3 against Mika, and he told me that I just saw him after that, and he just started practicing break shots. He was off. Then Randy Goldwater came to me at the beginning of the match, as I said at the beginning of the streaming, about him not wearing his contacts all long, and he begged him to put him on. He put him on. He started running 140. So I really don't believe. I'm really not sure if that's what made the difference, but I think the fact that he had to play those 2 extra matches and he knew that he possibly could have faced elimination kind of woke him up a bit. That's what I believe, because he's been pretty much on fire since then.
So your answer is no or yes? I forgot the question. Anyway,
Yeah.
getting back to the position here, I guess he's not leaving the 6 for the break, although he could play the 1, the 15, and the 10 is the key. But once again, we are being confounded he's doing it this way. I guess he's going to keep the 10 as a break. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, he hit that about as good as he can hit it, right?
Yeah, if he picked that up and put it with his hand, he could have done better. And he probably would have been called for a foul.
Yeah, they don't like you when you do that.
They ought to call that a mataya.
I really got a kick out of watching him play that 1 year.
Yeah.
Well,
Character.
let me tell you something. It's 181 to 210. There's a chance Thorsten might not shoot again. I mean,
If somebody don't put this game away, at my age, there's a chance I might die before this game is over.
and like I said earlier, the beauty of this match is that you gotta like the person that's at the table.
Yeah,
you
you missed the
can't really
bridge.
pick one over the other.
Thorsten got very straight on a long break shot and he tried the 40.
Look at
That's
that.
in the soup.
Oh, look at that.
100% that's in the soup. That's
Turn
gone.
him away.
Can you
That was a double kiss all the way up.
I've never seen that before. I've seen it go to the bottom, but I've never seen it like that. That's the first time I've seen that in all the years I've been playing. I've never seen it like that.
You turn the cue ball loose and you become part of the food chain.
Yeah. That's like $1,000,000 to 1 right there, buddy.
You're thinking about it. I don't ever remember seeing kick back like that too in the corner pocket.
No, I've seen it in the lower pocket.
Yeah.
When the cue ball follows the ball.
Right,
not
that happens
like
a lot,
that.
but not that.
I can't wait to see the replay on that.
No, don't ask out for a replay. He's far too important to waste time with a replay. I tried before. I begged him. What's he doing? What are you complaining about?
Well, see, now the table's
Oh.
turned. Now, Darren might not see the table again.
That's right.
But I think that Thorsten probably understands that this might be his last opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
And usually when he does get, to
Yeah.
that point, he responds.
Plus, he's had about 100 balls to relax now. Were you here, Tony, when he played that safety and then go behind the rack? Darren got 40 balls off
Yeah,
of it?
yeah.
Okay, you were still here for that.
Yeah, when he said he
wound up
lived the
getting
cube
40.
on the center.
Wound up getting 39 balls before Darren missed.
Every ball counts. What'd you do here, Dan?
Try and break from behind as long as you got that 11 ball sitting there.
So would you use a 3? I don't know if I would use a 3.
You know what I would use here? 6.
Yeah, the 6 is a much better option.
6 wants to get rid of that 11. I think that's the 11.
I'd just rather stay in that safety zone.
Yeah. 3 is not bad though.
Yeah, but if you hit the wrong side of the 5 or the 7, you miss the 5 and hit the 7.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
Well, with the 11 there, you don't have to swing crazy.
Yeah, and then if you hit the the other side of the
can
8
scratch.
ball, you know, you can go off the 8 ball to the side. Too many things can go wrong there, I think. You can even see, and I'd rather you use a 6, right?
Yeah. Because you go right to the pocket.
Yeah. Well, you know, with like, for example, you can use a 2 or the 6.
By the way, where'd you go before?
Huh?
You were gone for about 20 minutes. What
Yeah,
were you having a sale on Cucci Fritos up the block? What's going on here?
No, I was stealing someone's hubcaps.
The hubcaps. How was the rim business, by the way?
Pretty damn good.
All right.
So why do you think I would choose a 6 over the 2?
Because you're going into that pocket, and the cubo's generating a lot of action, spreading them out.
The reason why I would go into it is because one thing I learned a long time ago is whenever you have a choice between break shots, always choose the one that's going to take you to the heart of the cluster.
That's it.
And that's it right there in the pocket. See, that one, I mean, even if he gets it, I'm not sure if I would have shot that.
Yeah,
See, the other one's
right
right
there.
inside
That's
the pocket, like I said, you know?
He's got to come up with a shot now. You ain't got that. Don't even pretend. You got to shoot the 14, and that's it. And the 15's in a bad spot. So if it goes up the table, he doesn't have. You got to make sure he clears the position. He's got to come down for the 6.
But more importantly, he has to compose himself here and accept the fact that he got stuck and do the best that he can with what he's got. You see, that's a difference too.
I wonder why he didn't play that 9 and the 6 also. Gonna bump the 9 out of the way.
Or if he hits it thin, the cue might escape, so there's one there you go. Oh wow,
Second time.
He jumped up too. He jumped up.
Were you here before when he miscued on that ball?
Yeah, the 14. Yeah, on the lower left-hand pocket. I remember that one. He rushed the stroke.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that might have been his last shot. You don't know. But, you know, we've seen strange things happen in this match, you know?
120 is definitely in Darren's wheelhouse. It's actually 111. He's got 9 open shots here. Get rid of that 6, man. Get rid of the 6.
Well, the 8 ball might go, right? He's just trying to figure out what to do for a break shot.
We can't play the 15 until he gets rid of the 6. Get rid of the 6.
Looking at the 8.
No,
He's trying. I think
6.
he's trying to see if he can bump into the 10 and bump into the 1 to bring it out because he wants to leave the ball by the side pocket as a key ball, obviously.
Well, you can even play that ball. Play the 9 and go behind the rail of the 15 and bump it down for a break shot.
He's probably going to look for a better angle on the 8 ball, I think, before he decides to bump that 1 ball out. He has too much angle, I think. Man, he might have too much angle here. Unless he can just stun it over.
Got the 6 out of the way. Now he can play the 15. That's what he's going to do, Tony. He's going to stun that ball. Nice. Out the break shot. Does he come over too far? Nope.
No, that's actually
Perfect.
really good.
Perfect. 5, 110, 14, 9, 15?
Yep.
Or somewhere.
Yep, that's it.
But I think the 9-15 is at the end, definitely. Checking on angles. Tell me he ain't gonna shoot this 14 ball now.
No, you gotta shoot the 5
But I
ball.
can't.
I mean, maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's uncomfortable. I don't know, maybe he can't
He's
reach
looking-
it.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you have to shoot it like that, that's the right shot.
Yeah. Look out.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Well, then now he's going to have to shoot the 9 and use a 14 to get to the 15, I guess. I don't know.
Wow. This
Or the
changes
14 to get to
everything.
the 10 and the 9. But if he can go 3 rails and get on the 10-1 and then shoot the 14 to go 3 rails for the 15, he should be fine.
Maybe he's going to shoot the one here. Think he'll shoot over the ball and shoot the one?
No.
I think you're right. Bail out.
Guess what? He looked at it, but
Well, it's not hard to get from the 14 to the 15. 3 rails, you know, if he goes 3 rails first for the 10, he just have to hit it good.
I don't think he can do that here. I think he's got to play the 14 after the 9.
So now it makes it difficult to get to the 15, right? So
Yeah. Well, the 1 to the
Not
15
really.
should be
yeah,
tough.
not really.
Oh, look at this. He went for it. And you know what? It's a good play. Because you always have the 14 there to bail you out.
Yeah, but like you said, if he would have decided to shoot the 14 first and then the 10 shoot the 1 and go 1 rail straight
Or
to
3
the 15,
rails.
that was, yeah.
Yeah.
He might still do that, right?
Yeah. I think he's got to play these now.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like the angle he has on the 10 because
No.
now when he caroms to the 1, he has to carom perfectly.
He has to come off on the top and not drive it to the back bottom rail.
Yep, that's what he's going to do.
Nope. Did you like that play? I didn't care for it too much.
I'm one of those minimizing woman of the cue ball type
Yeah.
pattern players. So.
I don't know how he's going to get to that 8 from. You go forward and under the 8 to get a shot at the 10 in the side. Go 2 rails with the cue ball. Mika does that very well. And he's not doing that either. I don't know how he's planning on coming out here. If that 8 was more towards the rack, well, he could play that way.
Right.
But it's going to be hard to drop a cue ball to the rail. A little bit tougher.
Well, I mean, I think he has an angle on the 1 to just come out for the 10 and just cinch it. You know, I think that's what he's doing. He might, he's either going to cinch it to the left or go 2 rails and then end up right there where he's pointing his cue. So we're about to find out. See, it looks like he's hitting it high, so he might be going 2 rails. Or 1. Right? But he overhit it.
Here's where that ball being near the rail is a problem. You want to go 2 rails in these positions. You can't go 1. It's very hard to go 1 and get good position here. And it's hard to drop it behind for 2. Doesn't get the angle.
No. Nope.
No, it's very hard. It's a very
He
small
might, have
target
enough,
zone.
he might have enough angle to go 2 rails, though.
That's how bad the shot is.
Yeah. I mean, would you have left the cube on the rack?
No, Lipsky would have. I wouldn't. I don't have the stroke for it.
Yeah, Lipsky smashes these like it's a joke, like it's
Yeah.
going out of style.
I would have tried to draw off the side rail and drop it back across before I would have done that.
Thank you. So I guess he might go 2 rails here. Looks like he has enough of it, enough angle.
Man, I would play that 8 and stick the cue ball right to the 11.
That's the only downside to that.
Yeah, where you going with that? And that's a good hit, by the way. He hit that pretty good. Now
Well,
he's...
you know, it's like he hit the middle of the rack. When you hit the middle of the rack, they're not going to spread the same way
Yeah,
as
I know, but he was kind of stuck. He could have played a good safety and spread those balls out and left Thorsten.
Yeah, because now it's tougher to play a safe.
But he shoots that 5 up the table. What do you think? Hey, by the way, that tournament where you won the Jersey State, or Thorsten beat you, you ran 141 off the break for me. That tournament.
I
if
did.
recall. You beat me 150 to -27.
That's because you let me.
I let you. All right. I let you. Yeah. What happened? I didn't break your foot?
Yeah,
I
then,
let you.
and then the last time I played you, the Amsterdam playoffs, I ran 107. I needed like 7 and I missed.
around
You ran
109.
99 and out or something like that. Yeah, 909 and out. How do I like
That's
it?
a hell of a game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
200 ball runs back to back.
Yeah, we had some great battles, man. Wow.
There it is.
I'll tell you what, you gotta give him credit.
That should raise his adrenaline a little bit. This is an easy position right here, no problems. Get rid of the 11, so the 4 and the 6 will go later. Make sure he gets rid of the 11 soon. Then when he plays the 1, he can come down for the 14, get a shot.
He might just bump into them with the 12.
I don't like that though.
I'm the same way. I only bump into balls if it's absolutely necessary. But, you know, I don't know. He might decide to just run into the 4 ball.
I guess this position.
Maybe play position for the 2 ball, the 11. You know.
Yeah, I think that position call. I don't think he's wrong there.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I was being too critical. Although I still think the other play was better. I think once he got there, it was okay.
But he's starting to shoot a little faster, which means he's getting into a comfort zone. You know.
Shoot the 9 here ever?
You know, it depends on how I feel. You know.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling comfortable, yeah, I might. You know, because it's definitely a problem ball.
Yeah. And normally you have one of the 2 corner pockets available. It doesn't look like one is available right now. The 2 lower corner pockets.
I kind of like the fact that the 6 ball is there to help me get on the 9 though if I want to get there later. That's probably what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
That was kind of risky there though, because if
Yeah,
you hit it too hard, you're decreasing the chances of ending up with a shot.
That's right. As a matter of fact, I would have come around there for the 1, come back for this, and then shot the 6 and bumped up.
Gonna shoot the 3 next.
Yeah.
Get that out
He's
of the way.
clearing this off real clean though.
Yeah, he's gonna use a 1 to get to the 14, probably to go to the 15. That's one way to do it. The other way is to get rid of one of these and then go 1, 14, 15, one of those in the side, and then get rid of these 2. You know, he has options here.
Yes, he does. I think he's gonna get rid of one of those middle balls right now.
Well, that's the move right there.
Yeah. Play these 2 balls on the right, and then 114 and the remaining ball. So it's starting to look like the 7.
Yeah, he puts it parallel with the 4 more or less. He might use that as a key ball.
Yeah, the 4 could change to the break shot.
Wow. Kind of backed that. So 13, 1, 14, 15, 7?
I don't think he's playing the 13 now.
Would you? Or would you go 15, 1, 14, 7, 13?
I think the 13 is the key. Yeah, I think
Right?
this is it.
Yeah, because you don't have to really move anything after
Yeah,
that.
come
It's
back.
only stop, stop, stop.
Yeah. Minimal movement from the 14 to the 7, and the 7 and the 11 are stop, stop.
But he probably did that intentionally though, just to make sure he stopped the cue ball. Though we do that sometimes. We know the pocket's big enough, we can afford to bank it in. You know,
Make sure that ball's off the rail, Gene. Yeah.
that's why you hit it with a soft stop as opposed to a
Yeah,
hard stop.
sure.
He hit that hard, he got no shot at making it.
Probably did that to annoy Earl.
Yeah.
That's going to be a break and a half here. Must be catching up.
202. 216. Huh? less than 100.
Wow. All right. And it looks like they're taking another break just to dry off a little because of the tropical heat that's developed or pool here. What's the temperature here? It was 80 degrees before when the circuit breaker blew.
If you want to cool down, go to the PC Rich in the sun. You feel like you're walking in an ice box. But that's a huge place. They have a huge AC over there.
Yeah.
That place is about 2 or 3 times bigger than Steinway.
Hey, we're back here. There was no break. My brain took a break. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Combination time.
Well, I think he expected a hit like in between the balls. He hit the ball full. Because he's been shooting that shot to go to the side rail. The good news is that he has a shot.
Not playing at 13. He's playing a combo, right?
I'm not sure. I mean, the combo is off. It's not on. He has to cut it right. You know, I don't know if he wants to take that risk.
Look how hard it is to stroke this ball.
I think he has just enough room to stroke it the way he needs to, but his concern is probably if he has to hit it with a little bit of right, running into the 9 ball, you know, with the cue stick.
Yeah.
Because you'll lose the turn of the table if that's
Sure.
He's going to have to hit this really good. Oh, he's going to call the 15 off the 12 and the 7? Oh, no.
7.
That would be some shot, right? 15 off the 12 and the 7? That was a good combo. That was a good shot.
Yes, it was.
Eventually, he might be able to bump that one out, right?
Yeah, he's got to get rid of that 15, though. He's got to make sure he gets rid of that soon. Wants to play that ball up by the pocket. What is that, the 15 up there? Wants to get rid of that.
I think that's a 13. I'm not
13.
sure. 13.
Maybe swing across for the 5 when he does it, but the 15 is blocking it.
I might even run between the 8 and the 9. Well, the 8 and the 2. Not really, you know? Yeah, you see? The 10 and the 10 might be a break shot now.
Yes, you're right. Still got to come up with a shot here. By the way, Helen Zhu says hello to you and I on Facebook.
Tell her I said hi. Is she watching the stream?
She is watching the stream. I think.
Would you run into the 3 and 1 here?
Wow. I don't know.
I mean, you still have the 14 in the side, I think.
I think,
right?
yeah, I think that's the play.
Because now you can use the 14 to get to the 15 now, but now he has to figure out the 1 and the 8.
Yeah.
You know, I'm assuming the 1 goes past the 8, but if the 8 doesn't go past the 10,
Sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
You
go
want
ahead.
to take the chance to bump it, play the 9 into the 1,
Mhm.
and split them up.
Yep.
Drive
Because
the
the
8
three's
towards
there.
the side.
So many options, you know, you get rid of that 3 and then get to the 9 later on. You always have access to the side pocket with the 1 and the 8 now that you got rid of the 3. So many ways you can do this. See what he did there? Play for the combination.
Oh, wow. Not sure I like that.
Oh, no. He wouldn't have liked it either if,
Well, the 15 was off the rail more than the 5, so that's why I thought it was kind of a risky shot.
I thought so.
Yeah.
And he hit it that way too, to the outside of the pocket. I think he just wanted to get rid of that problem before he decided to use a 9 into the 1 and 8, because maybe he wanted to leave the 11 as an insurance ball. But because now the 5 is blocking it, you know, he's still not that bad of a shot because he still has a 3 ball on the side, you know.
I think he should have went to broke those two up.
But he can still do it now. It's just that he knows he has to leave one of these bottom balls if he decides to shoot one of the 8 on the side as a shot before the key ball. Because I would definitely use a 13 since it's on the same side as a 10 ball. And he's taking his time, he's studying it. Good shot.
Well, that's a break shot too. I think he plays the 8 and then the 13.
Hey, worst case scenario, he can always shoot the 3 in the side if he got the right angle, and then, you know, lower the 8 ball down a bit if it's too high.
I'm shocked that he would leave that 13 ball up there.
Well, maybe he intends to use a 1 as a break and use a 13 as a key ball, because the 1 looks like it's closer to the rack than the 8 ball. The 8 ball seems to be higher.
No, I agree with you. I can understand that, but it's still going to be tough to get to the...
Yeah. He's probably going to play the 8 on the side or 3 on the corner. But he's going to get rid of that 13 ball now.
He's going to get rid of the cue ball like that.
Well, I mean, I guess he made up his mind. 15, 11, 1, and 3. I
Yeah.
guess the 8 ball is a break shot. I
Yeah.
didn't think it would be because it seemed higher than the 1, you know. Yeah, that's what it looks like. 13, 11, 1, and can't see from here, 3. Do you think he got 2 straight on the 11?
I think he did. I don't know if it's too straight, but it's straight.
Pretty much.
Draw back. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, he had an angle.
Just made that ball turn over just enough.
138. After 1.
Darren's picked up about 150 balls since Thorsten's been stalling out.
I think he wants to make sure that he gets just the right angle on the 8, because, you know, when you have a break shot that's far, you know, high above the rack,
Yeah.
if you go too far, you end up with an angle where you're going to miss the entire rack.
Yeah, he wants to be exact, especially with the ball higher than the rack.
Sure. Don't be surprised if he shoots a 3 and then cuts a 1 and goes 2 rails. I've seen people do that before too, you know. Or even shoot the 8, 3, and 1.
That's what I would do.
I still think the 1, 3, and 8 is a shot. Should
Yeah,
minimize
I
the
think
movement
that's
of
what
the
he's
cube.
going to. He can't be playing the 1, 8, and the 3 on the side for the break. That's the only other possibility. And that's not too, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, he can kill the cue ball here. Yeah.
This was hard.
Again, he has to be careful here not to hit it too hard. You see? He's not even sure if he has an angle to hit the rack. That's what he was thinking about.
I like hitting this break shot softly.
You have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
otherwise you'll bounce off
Yeah.
and hit midair.
So we're deadlocked at 216.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Darren's taking a break. Wonderful. We'll never get out of here.
You taking
I
a break?
mean, oh, how exciting. It's actually 216.
Yeah.
And the tension is mounting.
I want to say hi to a buddy of mine, Daniel.